Huge Moves Gaming here, back to you with another video. This is an absolutely terrible week for news. I mean, Rick Hendrick, I genuinely wish the worst for you. Get the hell out of our sport. You've done nothing since 2008. Actually, you've done one good thing since 2008 to try to be competitive. You signed Chase Elliott. Even though I don't like him, I have to admit that was a good signing. Your driver evaluations have been stupid. Dale Jr., Ricky Mears, Casey Kane. You hire the worst guy on your team to drive the 48 car. The worst guy on your team. A guy that doesn't even deserve to be in the ride that he's in already. But I know what you're going to say, but he won. Pretty easy to win when you got a Hendrick car. Pretty easy. Thirdly, every freaking playoffs, this man goes psychotic. He wrecks half the field all the time. Everyone blaming freaking Joey Logano for that wreck last week. That's because Bowman lost his mind. Bowman doesn't know how to bump draft someone. Bowman doesn't know what the heck to do in crunch time. Because Bowman shouldn't be in the Cup Series in competitive equipment. He shouldn't be. When you lose your mind every playoffs, and you take out multiple cars, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Like, this is ridiculous. You don't deserve to have a Hendrick ride. You don't deserve to have a Joe Gibbs ride. You don't deserve to have a Stewart Haas ride. You don't even deserve to have a Wood Brothers ride. You make me sick. You are what's wrong with the Cup Series today. You are exactly what's wrong with the Cup Series today. I got money. Or, the most popular driver in the sport who has completely ruined NASCAR more than anyone has, but even Brian France, in my opinion. But I'll get to that in another video. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, why hire Alex Bowman? Why? Why? To the 48? The guy should be racing at Trackhouse. That's what he deserves. Speaking of Trackhouse, Daniel Suarez. This is how I know Justin Marks will not be a good team owner. You hire Daniel Suarez. Doesn't matter what affiliation you got, Justin. Doesn't matter what cars you got, Justin. Your driver fucking sucks. Your team will suck. A, you're a rookie team owner. B, you have the worst driver in Winston Cup. I mean, Cup Series. If Trackhouse didn't exist, this would be the stupidest move all week. Like, honestly. If Trackhouse didn't exist, Alex Bowman would be the most stupidest thing. And you want to know what I can't stand about him the most? I can't stand his stupid, inadequate, dummy, don't refuse to listen to logic fan base. Everyone want to talk about Chase Elliott fans being cancerous. We got people who are messing with minors. We got people who blame everything on the team. Blames everything on the driver. They never looked at Bowman. They never look at Bowman. For example, when Bubba got wrecked at the Roval, not one person that was a Bowman fan seen, oh, yeah, Bowman wrecked him. Of course they're not going to say that. I'm Kurt Busch fan. If a guy got wrecked by Kurt Busch, I'm going to admit, yeah, Kurt dumped him. I don't understand what's so hard to admit it. And now we got a driver who cannot drive in clutch time. Cannot do it. You can send the car, you can look at the car bills from RCR, Hendrick, Penske, everyone that he's junked in the big one the last 2 years. You could look at the car bill at RPM. Like, this guy doesn't deserve this. And what? You want to drive it? It's going to be like, well, you see, we had a good car, but we just couldn't finish running 13th. And then I blew the tire because I drove it too hard. You know, I'm sorry to the guys. Greg built a great car. You know, just things happen in racing and just pushed too hard and I hit the wall. Yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm sorry for wrecking the field at Talladega because I didn't know where I was going. 1 year later. I'm so sorry that I junked the field, but I'm going to blame Logano because he was the one that was bump drafting me and I was moving my car. Yeah, guys, we need to run better, you know. We can't keep running 15th all the time. But we won 2 races this season. Yeah, but, you know, I want to run 11th, not 15th. I hope that was my best Alex Bowman impression, but, like, I don't get it. And then, just when I think this news week couldn't get worse, Hailie Deegan is racing at Kansas in the Truck Series. Hailie Deegan. You know, the black mark of the sport. She should just retire, in my opinion. She's honestly going to be worse than Natalie Decker. Why are we even hyping her up? She is running the same results as Decker did, and Decker had more cars to compete against. We ain't saying anything about that? Oh, great. Since we aren't going to say anything about that, let's say that and reaffirm that she's in the top team besides Joe Gibbs Racing. And Joe Gibbs Racing, they only run one car, really, for Ty Gibbs. Venturini's like the affiliate team, but let's be honest. The Venturini drivers suck. Michael Phelps down there, there's a reason he never moved up. It's because everyone knows that he'll be trash in the other 3 series. Everyone knows it. That's why they ain't going to move him up. That's why he's down there. You got guys like Drew Dollar and all these guys who are just cutting their teeth. They're allowed to go at their own pace. Oh, female driver. Let's put her on the highest expectations possible. She can't even think of trying to actually, you know, live up to. And then, oh, COVID's a hoax. Oh, this, that. Girl, it's going to be funny when people try and hit on you when you got no ride. I don't even know why people trying to hit on you. You look like Lance Stroll in a wig. But yeah, you cannot drive. You cannot drive. The only way you're going to get a top 10 in the truck you're in is the entire field wrecks. That's the only way you're ever going to get a top 10 in the D.R. Krause truck. There's the only way you're ever going to get a top 10. You are bad. Like, this is awful for NASCAR. Everyone's like, oh, this is a great week. No, it's not. It's horrible.